Shalom Akim, all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem, Shai Bashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to you, Akim, doing the work in truth and sincerity. Um, this video is about these Israeli fake double O's that's over in the land. And, I was watching, I always watch Democracy Now! And, I got about halfway through it and I had to do a video. And, I'm only going to play like a couple minutes of it. But it's like, damn, if I don't play just a couple minutes, I'd have been and played the whole thing. These devils they just ain't shit. And I'm talking specifically about these fake double O devils, man. The small hatters, man. The Talmudists. And when I play this video, you're going to see that through all their wickedness, they still have the nerve to beg for mercy for themselves without it's almost like they just can't see the wickedness that they do. And then people actually think that these are the people of the Lord. Hell no. But yeah, before that, let me get the copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for the purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. So, that's the copyright disclaimer. I'll play a couple minutes of this video from RT and get the scriptures.
Among the dead, Israel is also targeting journalists and their families. This week, Israel bombed the home of Lebanese journalist Mohammed Shari, killing him and his wife and injuring his children and grandchildren. Press freedom groups condemn the attack as a war crime. In a separate strike, Israel bombed RT journalist Steve Sweeney and a camera operator as Sweeney was reporting while wearing a vest clearly marked press. The attack left both men hospitalized.
Further rocket attacks were reported against Nahariya and admitted.
In Gaza, Israeli authorities have reopened the Rafah border crossing into Egypt for small numbers of Palestinians to seek medical care abroad. On Thursday, the Palestinian Red Crescent Society reported just 8 Palestinians were allowed to cross, along with family members. Red Crescent official Raed El-Nams says that's just a tiny fraction of the thousands of Palestinians who cannot get the medical care they need inside the Gaza Strip due to Israel's blockade and attacks on hospitals and medical infrastructure.
According to the Palestinian Ministry of Health, there are around 18,000 patients injured whose conditions are classified as critical and for whom life-saving services are unavailable in the Gaza Strip. We hope that the efforts made in this regard will lead to an increase in the numbers so that the largest possible number of patients can be evacuated outside the Gaza Strip.
In Israel, demonstrators gathered in Tel Aviv Thursday for a protest demanding an end to Israel's attacks on Iran and Lebanon, as millions of Israelis are forced to seek shelter daily from rockets, missiles, and drones. At least 18 Israelis have been killed, over 3,000 wounded just 3 weeks into the war. This is protester Tzipi Haitavsky.
They're not telling us what the goals of the war are. They're not telling us how long it's going to take. And what's happening is that Israelis are in the millions, are in shelters at the moment. And we don't see the end of it. We're fed up. We've been in a state of war for over 2.5 years. We're fed up with it. It has to stop.
President Trump joked.
So, you see, goddamn, these devils, you see them protesting because they getting bombed. So they want to stop the war now. But she didn't mention nothing about the people that they're bombing, nor about the people that they're still killing, even those Palestinians, which I don't care about them. but there's thousands of them displaced and trying to get away from getting bombed. They won't let them through. Remember, the Israelis got the blockade going, but then you got these you got these demons, these devils protesting because they getting killed after they done murdered so many people. It's like, goddamn, man. This is Proverbs chapter 29, verse 12. If the ruler hearken to lies, all his servants are wicked. Shit, in this case, all his people are wicked. They just want to stop being killed, but they don't mind murdering anybody else in the world. They don't care about that. It's just that they getting bombed. Now they feeling it. And the only reason that it's not right is because they feeling it. Shit is crazy, man. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now? What, after y'all done murdered the supreme leader over there, and then blew up a school full of young women, young girls, and you done blew up several different civilian targets. But now that those Iranian missiles been hitting you, now all of a sudden, yeah, we need to stop this. We need a ceasefire on Lebanon and on Iran. But we can keep on killing the Gazans. It's all right to murder them and murder somebody else that don't have weapons to fight back. That's why when you devils are in slavery, it's going to be a great day, even for the heathen that's in slavery beside you. Because you devils got to pay, man. Especially you small hat devils, man. This is Numbers chapter 35, verse 31. Moreover, ye shall take no satisfaction for the life of a murderer, which is guilty of death, but he shall be surely put to death. Hey, they didn't call for no action against their prime minister, Mr. Milkowski, while he was committing all these crimes against humanity and not giving a fuck about their international law that they put together with the other nations. And ye shall take no satisfaction for him that is fled to the city of his refuge, that he should come again to dwell in that land until the death of the priests. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. So the only way to cleanse the blood that you devils are shedding is for you devils to be killed, man. But look, you Edomites, hey, you have no mercy coming. Especially you small hat Edomites. You got 1,000 years of slavery to pay. And then after that you have no mercy. Y'all gotta go completely. Whether it be the small hat devils or the devils over here. You Edomites got to pay. This is Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 6. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee, since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Because you can tell, hey, these devils do not hate blood. Like she was saying, hey, this gotta stop because they feeling it. This gotta stop because they're in shelters and a few of them been killed now. Now this got to stop. But you don't mention nothing about the people that you're murdering. Y'all in solidarity with that. But anybody that can fight back and blow y'all up, no, y'all ain't in solidarity with that. Y'all protesting against y'all government for that. Like, we got to stop these endless wars now that we getting bombed. But for all this time, y'all been straight up murdering those Palestinians, which are mainly Arabs and shit. But y'all been straight up murdering them. Graping them. Matter of fact, that's another thing. This is how your people get down. Matter of fact, I did this video, a couple weeks ago, or a few days ago, a week ago, and this is how their people felt about this. They didn't have no protest against this. So I'm gonna play a good minute, a good 30 seconds of this. Right. So on that clip, they said they arrested the woman that leaked the footage of them graping or sexually assaulting prisoners from Gaza, and then their officials said that the soldiers should be treated like heroes, not criminals, even though they're doing criminal activity. Hey, look, man, you devils gonna pay, man. You devils are gonna pay, and y'all ain't getting out of this one. This is gonna lead up to World War III. First, it's gonna lead up to the MOTB, and then y'all through. Once Yahushua return, y'all through. And with that, I'm going to close. All praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakadash. The lines of the Apostle Great Millstone. Salutation to you, Akim, doing the work in truth and sincerity. I hope you, Akim, and Akwath, that's listening, learned something. Till the next time, Shalom.